An accused murderer and an accused rapist let out of jail tonight, both put back into the St. Louis community as they await their day in court. Thank you for joining us. I'm Courtney Bryant. Steve has the night off. Those releases come as the need to comply to a federal ruling accelerates. It all has to do with how St. Louis sets its bonds. News 4's Alexis Zotos is live downtown detailing what happened and what's next.
Courtney, it is described to me as an all-hands-on-deck situation here at the courthouse in downtown St. Louis. Judges, sheriff's deputies, and attorneys are all working to get in more than 700 hearings as they work to comply with that federal ruling that says inmates cannot be held in jail just because they can't pay their bonds. Now, for the circuit attorney's office, that means calling hundreds of victims that could see the accused offenders back on the street. 59-year-old Kimberly Brown is accused of stabbing her boyfriend at their North City home last April. Her bond for first-degree murder was set at $250,000. Today, Judge Michael Mullen ordered Kimberly Brown be released on her own recognizance. Court records News 4 obtained says she will live with her son and only leave the residence for doctor appointments, court appearances, and attorney meetings. Brown is one of at least two released on bond today. The other is Antion Miller. He's accused of statutory rape. Circuit Attorney Kim Gardner's office tells News 4 they asked Judge Mullen to keep both locked up. But their release comes as judges in St. Louis, the busiest court system in Missouri, are forced to review hundreds of cases because of a federal ruling saying people cannot be held in jail simply for their inability to pay bail. Last week, St. Louis Public Safety Director Jimmy Edwards stressed concern over the ruling.
There are certain people that need to be locked up in the city of St. Louis. They don't have the ability to assimilate in our communities based upon their behaviors.
We did find that today the same judge, Michael Mullen, did deny others from being released. Terrence Williams is charged with murdering a man in 2017. Larry Strickland is charged with witness tampering in a murder case. Both of their requests were denied. So this comes at the same time as there are heightened calls to close down the city's workhouse. But all of these hearings and these releases on bonds are stemming just from that federal ruling that is taking a hard look at the way bail is handled here in our city. Live in downtown, Alexis Zotos, News 4.